Good afternoon, everybody, and welcome to the Israel Brief, brought to you by Lay of the Land, and I'm your host, Rolene Marks. And today we're going to do, just like we do every day, look at the major headlines making the news in Israel and across the Jewish world. And the top story today is the story of the chief rabbi of Argentina and his wife, who were restrained and brutally beaten in their home in Buenos Aires in what is suspected to be an anti-Semitic crime. Now, the police initially investigated this as a break-in, but the assailants who came in and tied up the rabbi and his wife said, "We know you are the Amir rabbi." They made that reference to Amir, to the fact that he was a rabbi, and this follows the desecration of gravestones in the cemetery in the St. Louis section of Buenos Aires just this past weekend. Israel's Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu has appealed to the international community to take action against this. And this comes along with rising levels of anti-Semitism that we have been discussing. We've discussed the levels of anti-Semitism rising in Europe, in the United States, and now we have it in Argentina, in South America. We wish the rabbi and his wife and his family safety, a refuah shlema, a speedy recovery. More further afield, and news today that the Iranian Foreign Minister Mohammad Zarif, one of the chief negotiators and architects of the 2015 nuclear treaty, has tendered his resignation. Now, he hasn't given any reason as to why he is resigning, but words from our Prime Minister Netanyahu saying a good riddance to this kind of man. Iran is the world's biggest sponsor of state terror, with Hezbollah in Lebanon, Hezbollah who were banned by the British government yesterday for being a terror organization, and Hamas in the south. And while we're talking about the horrific attack on the chief rabbi of Argentina, it would be remiss of me not to mention the Amir Center bombing and the fact that it was carried out by Hezbollah, proving how far Iran's terror tentacles actually spread. And in the last story for today, another big story also on the subject of rising anti-Semitism, and this is that one of the hopefuls for the EU presidency, Manfred Weber from Germany, he is a candidate. He has stated that he would like to set up a continent-wide pact, or a European pact, for European member states of the EU to take a stand against rising anti-Semitism. You know, France isn't the only country where levels of anti-Semitism are rising to those of pre-World War II. France at 74%, but Germany as well, rising alarmingly. And what he has called for is not just a continent-wide accepted definition of anti-Semitism. And some of you will recall France announcing that they are adopting the International Holocaust Remembrance Alliance's definition, which says that while you can criticize policies of Israel like you can do any other government, denying the Jewish people's right to self-determination, which is anti-Zionism, is equitable to anti-Semitism. He is, Manfred Weber is also looking for more stringent legal ramifications or legal dealings for social media because of the level of hate speech that is spreading on social media. He wants some kind of legal structure in place that will help deal with rising hatred, hate speech, and anti-Semitism across all social media platforms. This includes Facebook and Twitter. And this is where we leave it for today. Again, wishing the Chief Rabbi of Argentina a speedy recovery. I am Rolene Marks. This is the Israel Brief, brought to you by Lay of the Land. And don't forget, you can check out our content on our website at www.layoftheland.online. That's www.layoftheland.online. And today's top story is all about how very often Israel is criticized for its cooperation with South Africa during the apartheid years. But did you know that trade and cooperation with South Africa and Israel was so small compared to the billions of dollars in trade with the Arab world, the United States and European countries? So food for thought, but don't forget to check out the article there, or you can check it out on our Facebook page along with many others at Lotl site. That's LOTL site. Don't forget to follow us and like us, and invite your friends. They might like us too. Also, you can subscribe to get your daily edition of the Israel Brief by clicking on the subscribe button below and the notification bell. This is the Israel Brief. I'm Rolene Marks, and we will chat to you again tomorrow.